In the depths of history, cultures that boggle the mind have thrived and vanished, leaving traces of their unique practices for us to marvel at. Throughout this video, we will delve into the intriguing, the bizarre, and the downright mind-boggling cultural practices that have existed in the annals of human history. Some of these practices may seem extreme, even shocking, but they are all part of the rich tapestry of human experience. Stay tuned as we delve into the first of these fascinating cultures. Imagine a final resting place that isn't on the ground but in the sky. This is the essence of sky burials, a fascinating practice deeply embedded in Tibetan culture. Rather than burying or cremating the dead, Tibetans return the bodies to nature in a unique way. The deceased are taken to mountaintop sites where they are ritually disassembled and left for birds of prey, primarily vultures. This practice, known as jata, illustrates the Buddhist teaching of impermanence and the cycle of life and death. It also signifies a final act of generosity as the body nourishes other life forms after death. The sky burial is seen as an act of compassion, echoing the Tibetan Buddhist belief in reincarnation. Far from being macabre, this ritual is a profound testament to the intricate relationships between humans, animals, and the environment. This is but one example of the endless variety of human cultural practices. From the moment of birth, Spartan children were shaped into warriors. The Spartan culture, deeply rooted in Greece's ancient history, was a fascinating one. Their society was geared towards creating robust and disciplined fighters, beginning with their offspring. From a tender age, Spartan children were subjected to a rigorous upbringing. They were systematically trained and conditioned, both physically and mentally, to endure hardship and to become fearless warriors. This Spartan way of life was built on the belief that a strong, disciplined army was crucial for survival. The impacts of this practice were profound, as it bred a society of formidable warriors respected and feared throughout the ancient world. Spartan soldiers were known for their resilience, courage, and tactical prowess, attributes that were instilled from childhood. This unique upbringing was not without controversy, as it was often brutal and unyielding, yet it served its purpose in creating a culture of warriors, unparalleled in their time. A culture of warriors, the Spartans were indeed a class apart. In ancient China, beauty was pain. A clear illustration of this is the footbinding tradition, a practice deeply embedded in Chinese culture for centuries. The origins of footbinding are shrouded in mystery, but some believe it began during the Tang dynasty around the 10th century. This tradition involved binding the feet of young girls, usually between the ages of 4 and 9, to achieve the desired lotus feet, a sign of beauty and status. This process was excruciatingly painful and led to lifelong disabilities for many women. The feet were broken and then tightly bound, forcing them to grow in a highly compact and unnatural manner. Footbinding had profound implications on women's health and their role in society. It limited their mobility and confined them to the home, reinforcing their subjugation in a predominantly patriarchal society. Despite the suffering it caused, footbinding was a widely accepted practice until the early 20th century. A painful tradition, footbinding left a mark not only on the feet but also on Chinese history. Your face is your canvas, and every line tells a story. Now let's delve into the Maori culture and their tradition of facial tattoos known as tamoko. This isn't merely a form of body art, it's a sacred ritual, a rite of passage that marks milestones and personal achievements. Each tattoo is unique to the individual, telling tales of their ancestry, social status, skills, and accomplishments. Imagine a living, breathing genealogy etched onto the skin, a testament to one's heritage that evolves with every life event. The process of receiving a tamoko is considered transformative, altering the person's connection to their ancestors and society. The facial tattoos are more than just indelible ink on skin. They are a deeply personal, spiritual, and historical narrative. The designs are intricate, with every curve and line holding a significant meaning. The artist, or Tohunga Tamoko, is a respected figure, their work a testament to the Maori's rich cultural tapestry. In Maori culture, the face is a map of one's life, each tattoo a chapter in their story. To the Agorists of India, nothing is impure. In the vast array of world cultures, the Agorists stand out for their unconventional practices. Nestled on the banks of the sacred Ganga River, they reside in cremation grounds, a place most of us would shudder to even think of. Their belief system is a stark contrast to societal norms. They see purity in what we consider impure. For them, life and death are but two sides of the same coin, a cycle to be revered, not feared. They embrace the discarded, the feared, the shunned, and transform them into symbols of their faith. Even their dietary habits reflect this, often including the unthinkable. Their rituals, often misunderstood, are deeply rooted in ancient Hindu philosophy. Their practice is a stark reminder of the transient nature of life. Neither seeking societal approval nor fearing its judgment, the Agorists live on the fringe, their lives a testament to their unwavering faith. Agorists, a culture that truly challenges the conventional notions of purity and impurity. On a remote island in the Indian Ocean lives a tribe untouched by modern civilization. Let's take a journey into the unknown to the home of the Sentinelese tribe, a community that has remained isolated from the rest of the world for thousands of years. The Sentinelese, residing on North Sentinel Island, continue to live as hunter-gatherers, much like our ancestors did. Their seclusion has preserved their unique way of life, one that has remained unchanged for centuries. The tribe's exact population remains unknown, as their hostility towards outsiders has made it impossible to conduct any thorough research. Any attempts to contact or study them have been met with aggression, further deepening the enigma that surrounds them. While their isolation has kept their culture pure, it has also shrouded them in mystery. We know so little about them, their language, their customs, their beliefs. They are a living testament to human resilience and adaptability. The Sentinelese, a culture shrouded in mystery and untouched by time. For the Vikings, death was but a journey to the afterlife. The Vikings' unique burial customs were a testament to this belief. When a Viking warrior fell in battle or a respected elder passed, they were not merely buried, but prepared for a voyage into the next life. The most famous of these rituals was the Viking ship burial. The departed were laid to rest in a ship, surrounded by their treasured possessions, weapons, and sometimes even their loyal animals. The ship, symbolizing their seafaring lifestyle, was considered a vessel to transport the deceased to their final destination, the afterlife. But the grandeur didn't stop there. Often the ship was set ablaze or buried under a mound of earth, creating a monument that would last for centuries. This ritual signified not just the end of life, but the beginning of a new journey. These practices underscore the Vikings' profound respect for the cyclical nature of life and death. In Viking culture, even in death, the journey continues. In the dense forests of Meghalaya, bridges aren't built, they're grown. Here, the Khasi tribe has harnessed the power of nature in a remarkable way. Instead of felling trees and constructing bridges with wood and nails, they train the roots of the Ficus elastica tree, guiding them over rivers and streams, creating natural pathways that strengthen over time. This isn't a feat achieved overnight. It's a labor of love that spans generations. A single bridge may take up to 15 years to become fully functional, but once established, these living bridges can bear the weight of 50 people at once and last for centuries, far outlasting any man-made wooden structure. In the heart of the rainiest place on Earth, where wooden bridges would rot and collapse, the Khasi people have found a sustainable solution. Working hand in hand with nature, it's a beautiful symbiosis, a testament to human adaptability. A testament to human ingenuity, the Khasi tribe's living bridges are a marvel of cultural innovation. From sky burials to living bridges, the diversity of human cultures never ceases to amaze. We've explored the vast scope of human tradition. Each of these cultures, in their own unique way, teaches us that humanity is diverse, intricate, and profoundly beautiful. They remind us that we're all part of a rich tapestry woven through time and space. Share your thoughts and any other unique cultural practices you know in the comments below. Remember, the world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered.